good afternoon friends, and in this video we are going to discuss about the linear differential equation, and this is a linear differential equation of the form dy over dx plus py equals q. This is a linear differential equation of the form, so I write here linear differential equation of the form. This is the first order first degree equations. This is the linear equation. Okay, now how to solve this coin equation? What is p and what is q? So p and q are either constants or functions of x only. Function of x only. Okay, so p and q are either constants or the functions of x only. To solve this kind of question, we have to assume a function. We have to find a function zx and then multiply this zx by each side of the equation. And what would be the criteria of the zx, like how zx will be selected? There is any function can I write, or there is some special category of the function, or there is some special characteristics of the functions. So we'll discuss just a little later. So just assume that you have found a function, special functions mind you, and multiply it on both sides. So this becomes dy by dx plus p gxy and q gx. Now the gx was chosen in such a way that differentiation of y gx dx gx was chosen in such a way that the differentiation of y gx, means this part, becomes the whole thing. Means d by dx of this, I can write this as gx dy by dx plus pgxy. Okay, so first let me find the differentiation of y gx. Then what you get? Differentiation of y gx is y, differentiation of g is g dash x plus dy by dx gx, and this should be equal to the whole this term. It means this part should be equal to this part. So now let me compare, because we have to compare this part is equal to this part, because this is how gx was chosen. So we have gx dy by dx plus p gxy is y g dash x plus dy by dx gx. Now this and this cancel, y is cancelled. Now g dash x is pgx and p is g dash x over gx. Now if I integrate this p, then what I'll get? Integration of pdx is integration of g dash x over gx dx, like integrating this form. Then what I'm getting? Px is integration of g dash x over gx. Like if gx is the function, g dash x is its differentiation. This one will give you log to the base a e gx. Now convert this in the exponential form. Then what is gx? Gx is e to the power, I don't write this x, just let it remain p dx only. P dx, because p we do not know, so we write p dx. So what is gx? Gx is e to the power p dx. Gx is e to the power integration of p dx, and this is called the integrating factor or if. If or integrating factor means we have to multiply our given equation by gx, and what is gx? E to the power p dx integral. Now I solve this same thing again, and then you'll find what do I get if I multiply in this given equation. So this, we after discussion of this, we have found that gx should be e to the power integration of this p dx, e to the power integration of this p dx. So now let me clean this part, and then we'll put this in the final equation. So this part is not required now. Okay, so if I multiply this gx here, so my gx is integration e to the power, so e to the power integration of p dx into dy by dx plus p is p e to the power integration of dx into y is q e to the power integration of p dx. Means we multiplied each side by g, and gx is nothing but e to the power p dx, or e to the power integration of p with respect to x. Then you see that, what do you see that e to the power this, e to the power p dx into dy by dx plus this one integration of e to the power p dx, and this is constant. I mean this is just integration of d by dx integration of y into e to the power p dx. Now see, differentiation of y dy by dx e to the power px unchanged plus y unchanged, and integration of, sorry, differentiation of this will be just p. So this d by dx of y e to the power px is this whole thing, and this is equals to q e to the power p dx. Now you see, this is differentiation of uv rule. So if I differentiate this y, differentiation of this y is dy by dx, and this is unchanged here, and then y unchanged, and differentiation of e to the power integration of p dx, and the e to the power integration of p dx, and if you differentiate this, you get just p. So it means this part is equal to this part. Now then what is my, if I want to get rid of this d by dx, then I have to integrate. So I write integrating both sides y into e to the power p dx is integration of q e to the power p dx plus c. So this is your final condition. So what we have to do, this looks little bizarre, but this is not the way. The simple way is that first you find your integration of, first you find your if, that is integrating factor. How do you find the if? This is your if, like e to the power whatever p is there, e to the power integration of p, and then you put the final answer into this one, like y into integration of y into if, and then integrate q with the product of q and if factor, and then just attach c, that is degree of constant of integration, and this question is solved. Now I take examples to solve question, that will be better. So let me remove these parts. And then we have exercise 9.6. So exercise 9.6, NCERT CBSE Standard 12, NCERT textbook. So the question number 1 goes like dy by dx plus 2y equals sin x. 2y is sin x. So just below this you write dy by dx plus py is q. Now compare, what is your p? P is 2. What is your q? That is sin x. Now what is your integrating factor if? That is e to the power integration of p dx. That is e to the power integration of 2 dx. Now what is integration of 2 dx? That is 2x. So e to the power 2x. Now multiply this, and the final equation is what? Final equation is y into if is integration of q into if dx plus c. This is the final form. Now so y into if, what is y? If e to the power 2x equal integration, what is q? That is sin x, and e to the power 2x dx. Now if you solve, and that is your answer. Now how to find integration of this much? You have studied in the integration by parts. It goes like I is e to the power 2x sin x dx using I late. Then we keep sin x constant, integration of e to the power 2x by 2 minus integration of, in differentiation of sin x, that is cos x, into integration of e to the power 2x again, that is e to the power 2x by 2 dx. Here e to the power 2x sin x by 2 minus 1 by 2 outside, and then again we have integration of e to the power 2x cos 2x, that is e to the power 2x by 2 cos x minus integration of e to the power 2x by 2, and the cos x differentiation is minus sin x dx. This becomes e to the power 2x sin x upon 2 minus 1 over 4 e to the power 2x cos x, and this is plus, and then again there is minus, this is minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, 1 by 4, and this is nothing but I, because integration of e to the power 2x into sin x, this is also I. So this 1 by 4 I comes here, this becomes 1 plus 1 by 4, that is 5 by 4 I. 5 by 4 I. Now multiply 4 by 5 in each term, this becomes 4 by 5, means 2 by 5 e to the power 2x sin x, and 4 by 5 makes it 1 by 5 e to the power 2x cos x. This is your I. Now this value I'll put directly in this question, and becomes y e to the power 2x is 2 by 5 e to the power 2x sin x minus 1 by 5 e to the power 2x cos x plus c, and this is your final answer. So in the very next video we will solve the remaining questions of this exercise. Till then, thank you very much. Have a nice time.